Do you hear that voice? Not my voice, the one inside you. The one that always whispers, I'm not ready yet. Not now. Maybe later. But let me be honest with you from the very first second. You invented that voice. You made up the lie of I'm not ready. And you believed it. Worse, you built your whole life around it. Your dreams, your decisions, your delays, your isolation. All traced back to one reason. I'm not ready. But today, we're gonna break that lie. We're gonna face it together. And I hope you're ready, or at least stop saying you're not. Readiness is just an illusion. Let me ask you a simple question. When was the last time you actually felt ready? Ready to start a new job? Launch your project? Confess something? Face something? Lose? Take a risk? Change? In most cases, the answer is never. Why? Because the feeling of being ready is like a mirage. The closer you get to it, the farther it drifts. Every time you think you've arrived, a new excuse shows up. I haven't learned enough yet. I don't have the tools yet. I don't have the support yet. I'm not strong enough mentally yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But let me tell you the truth that no one tells you. Successful people weren't ready when they started. They just started despite not being ready. Elon Musk wasn't a space expert when he launched SpaceX. Oprah wasn't prepared for all the emotional and media storms. Even you, when you learned how to walk, you weren't ready. You fell, cried, stumbled, and got back up again. The lie begins with fear. The idea of, I'm not ready, is nothing more than a mask we wear when we're afraid. But instead of saying, I'm scared, we say, I'm not ready, because not ready is a polite term. It makes you feel smart, cautious, like you're being thoughtful. But the truth? You're running away, running from pressure, running from criticism, running from failure, running from facing yourself. And the scary part? Sometimes you're running from success itself. Because success brings responsibility. It requires you to keep going, prove yourself, change, and grow. You're not afraid of starting. You're afraid of succeeding, and then having to live a life you're not used to. Life doesn't wait. There's a saying, opportunities don't wait for anyone. They appear, pass, and disappear. You say, now isn't the right time. And life says, I won't stop for you. Every day you delay a decision, there's someone somewhere who decided to take a step. They started, failed, learned, got back up, and passed you. Readiness isn't a state. Readiness is a decision. You can prepare yourself while you're on the move, not before you begin. Learn as you go. Adjust your plan as you execute. Change your direction as you walk. But if you insist on standing still until you reach perfection, then you've chosen the comfort of failure over the pain of trying. Your excuses are lovely, but deadly. Let me face you with something. Your excuses are smart. Really. Sometimes they're so convincing you believe them before anyone else does. But intelligence isn't an excuse to run away. And creativity isn't a reason to procrastinate. There's a big difference between planning and stalling. And an even bigger difference between true preparation and pretending to prepare just to escape. Every time you say, I'm not ready, think, do I really need more prep? Or am I using preparation as a trick to avoid starting? Life doesn't give guarantees. You're waiting for confidence, waiting for support, waiting for a divine sign. Sorry, but let me hit you with the truth. There are no guarantees. And you'll never have that moment where you say, now everything is 100% perfect. If you're waiting for the perfect time, you'll be waiting forever. Success isn't guaranteed. But a genuine attempt is always better than doing nothing. You're stronger than you think. If you're listening to me now, and you're breathing, feeling, thinking, then you're ready. Not because you've reached perfection, but because you're human, and humans are always flawed but capable. Capable of learning. Capable of failing and getting up. Capable of changing habits. Capable of building a different life. But all of that hinges on one decision. Stop lying to yourself. Now, take a step back and ask yourself honestly, am I really not ready? Or do I just not want to take responsibility? Do I need time? Or am I wasting time because failure terrifies me? Do I want to be better? Or do I just want to stay in my comfort zone and watch others succeed? The difference is subtle, but its impact is huge. The ending isn't sweet, but it's real. I'm not going to end this video by saying, "You got this." And I'm not going to say, "I believe in you," because my belief in you means nothing if you don't believe in yourself. The truth? You might fail. You might get tired. You might break. But at the very least, you'll live with courage. You won't be the eternal bystander. You won't be the person who spent their whole life waiting for the perfect moment. 2025? It doesn't have to be an extraordinary year, but it can be the year you stopped lying to yourself. Stopped saying, "I'm not ready," because you are ready. From the moment you decided to move. Think about it. If now isn't the right time, then when? When exactly are you planning to move? Next year? In 10 years? When you're old? Reaching out for the life that passed you by? Or start now, even with a small step? Even if you're scared? Even if you're tired? This is the voice of truth, not motivation. And the voice of truth says, the idea of "I'm not ready" is a lie, and you made it up. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Maybe this is the start you've been waiting for.